Hi friends. So I'm in a different location than I normally am in. I'm actually at the library and I booked this room. Oh boy, the lighting is so much better this way. Hello. Anyway, I booked this room so that I can film and just get out of my house and kind of, I don't know, maybe make me a little bit more creative. All right, the Great Lock-In 2025. Where am I at? What's an update? How is it going? That's what we're going to talk about today. First of all, it's been, when did I post that video? Has it been a month? It's been 19 days. Today's September 19th. I was supposed to started September 1st. And I said for the next 4 months, I'm locking in on my business. I'm reinvigorating my channels, posting extra creative and just profitable videos, okay, on my channel. I'm focusing on my health. I'm exercising every day. I'm going to get off my phone by 9 o'clock every day. And I'm just going to create good habits so that I can start 2026 off strong. Well, let's just say I did some of that. I didn't do all of it. And it's been a tough 2025. I've shared with you guys before. It's been a really tough 2025. Probably one of the toughest in years. Okay, and I'm really looking forward to new energy in 2026, but I don't have to wait a certain time to like shift the energy. You know what I mean? That's why I think I want to just jumpstart this now. But all right, let's talk about it. First of all, how are you doing? Leave a comment down below and let me know. Where are you at? Did you forget? Did you give up? If you did, I'm here to motivate you to get back on it. All right, so let's start with the good. Okay, the good is that I have been working out. I have been playing tennis, and I'm with a wonderful group of ladies that are just so positive and great. And I have been playing tennis almost every other day. And I started playing doubles for the first time. And I'm really competitive, you know, since I was a former athlete. So like I really want to do my best. And it's just been great. It's been an excellent outlet. Actually, my friend Kita, At Home with Kita, you guys probably know who she is. She plays tennis too, and I'm on the teams that she's on, and it's just really been nice to be around a bunch of positive, mature ladies that aren't petty or insecure or judgmental. It's just really nice. It's really, really nice. So that has been the good of it all. Now, have I been getting off my phone by 9 o'clock? No, I'm struggling with that because I do feel like my nervous system is kind of like really, all of 2025, my nervous system has been just, and I'm working on like calming my mind down before I go to sleep, just staying in a calm state. You know, it's hard to stay in a calm state though when every single time you open your phone or cut on the TV, it's something just even crazier than the thing that happened last week. You know what I mean? And it's, as a collective, I feel like this is me speaking from someone who lives in the United States. It is just a lot of energy. It's a lot of energy. And I'm trying to just stay neutral, stay in my word. Stay in my word. As a Christian, I speak from a Christian's perspective. I like to stay in the word and not just listen to so much that can like bring your energy down or it's draining. And so I'm trying to keep my nervous system calm because I really do feel like the nervous system is just it's like the key to health. It's like the key to your energy, just to feel positive and just feel good. When you feel good, it's like really your nervous system has a lot to do with that. So, okay, so like I said, I haven't been getting off my phone, okay, by 9 o'clock. The other thing, the business, like filming, like I feel so discouraged sometimes with my channel because it's just taken a really huge dive. And I'm like, is this something that I still want to do? Like, do I want to go back to my career? A little piece of me that's growing bigger and bigger by the month does want to go back. You know, my kids are older now and I'm trying to find and define my voice here because when I started my channel, you know, my girls were little. I was a working mom outside of the home. Like I had a commute every single day and I spoke from that. That was my voice. I was speaking to other working moms who had young kids who were just trying to do all the things. I still wanted to be an involved parent and involved in the school and work and, do this and this and that. And I did. I had a beautiful career. I had a beautiful 15-year career in accounting and finance. I was an accountant for 10 years, and then I was a senior business analyst, like kind of data analyst for 5. And so I loved my career. So there's like a little piece of me where that grows more. Like, should I just go back to my career, or should I still do this? Like, or just dig deep to find and define what I want my voice to be here. I just don't know what that is. I know that I'm meant to motivate people. And of course I have my other channel, Moms and Money, where I talk about my passion about budgeting and finances and stuff like that. But over here, it's like, what do I want my voice to be? I do like to talk about my health and keto, things that work for me, sharing things that work for me over here. But I guess I want to know if you guys are in the same kind of stage that I'm in. It's like a weird stage. It's like being a middle mom, because that's essentially what I am. Whereas your kids are in the middle there, like they're tweens/early teens. It's like they still need you, but not nearly as much as they needed you before. And it's a different kind of need now. They don't need you to get juice and snacks and do crafts and stuff together. They need you in a different way, like advice or, being an example, them really paying attention. Because I know my girls pay attention to everything that I do, even though I'm not cool. I know they look at me and pay attention to everything that I do. So it's an important time, but it's like hard to define that, and it's hard for me to define that being online. I'm not one of those creators where everything's perfect. I have a beautiful home, and my home is perfect all the time, and I make all these fun meals, and I talk about the same thing over and over and over and over again. It's just, I'm not one of those creators. But, I do want to give and share information of value with you guys. And whereas we can, communicate together, where you guys tell me what stage you're in, or what you need help with, or what you want to hear, what kind of content do you want to hear? Because I do feel like we're inundated right now with just video after video, or with information over information, or people constantly selling you something. Buy this, buy this, buy that. And it's draining for me as a content creator. So I know as a consumer, it's draining for you guys, because I am a consumer as well. Somebody who consumes content, I mean. So with that being said, I do want to keep staying on my schedule, posting videos that feel right to my soul, that I know will benefit you guys in some way, and just defining what a middle mom is, how to navigate that, and define that, in our lives. Because that's, like I said, that's where I'm at, and I don't know where you guys are at. Leave a comment down below, because I know we have all different ladies of all different ages at all different stages. The perimenopause is another stage that's wild. I am noticing that me playing tennis and working out the way that I do, it has helped tremendously. The endorphins, my frozen shoulder doesn't hurt nearly as much. I thought I wasn't even going to be able to play tennis because my shoulder would hurt so much. Now the shoulder playing, it hurts, but not, I used to not even be able to do this. But because I've been playing tennis, like it doesn't, like I'm able to do all, like I used to not even be able to do this, girl. So that is a plus. But like sometimes my mental energy, I can tell during certain times of the month, like where my energy's at. When my energy's low, sometimes I get really bad intrusive. I'm just being honest. The intrusive thoughts, kind of negative self-talk, and that's not something I ever struggled with, ever. In my 30s, I never struggled with it. Thankfully, I know a lot of people do, and there's nothing wrong with that, but that's just not something I ever struggled with. And now I feel like it's sometimes a battle with me. And so I just have to do things that spark joy in my life, stay in my word, stay connected to my family, and encourage myself. Because sometimes it's the encouragement that we need. And I want to encourage you all too, that if you're in this space, in kind of a similar space as me, I encourage you to keep going, find some things that bring you joy, and try to find a way to do it every day, because we deserve it. Life is short. We're blessed. We're blessed to even be able to look on the internet. We're able. That's a blessing. Not everybody's able. We're able. So we shouldn't take that for granted, And so I encourage you all to do the same. So I think what I'm going to focus on upcoming weeks is, first of all, the holidays are around the corner. We got to kind of get ready for that, for one. For two, I just posted on my other channel, Moms and Money, about how I save money grocery shopping using ChatGPT. If you're interested in that, go check that out. And I'm going to be sharing my keto journey. Keto update really quick. I was supposed to start keto this week. I did not start because tennis, like, I'm hungry. Playing tennis the way I am, like, I'm burning 1,000 calories in a hour and a half or 2 hour session. And I'm hungry. So I have to find a way to kind of like still incorporate keto safely while working out like this. The other thing I wanted to work on was my mobility. That was another big thing. I'm not stretching the way I want to. I do need to just find the time to start stretching every single day and working on my mobility. But I am really proud, like I said, that shoulder pain that I had where I could not bend back like this it's subsided, which is nice. So again, mobility. I'm going to be focusing on meal planning. Let me know if you guys want to see any videos on these. Meal planning, keto, cooking, like what I cook for my family for dinner, because cooking is still, it's still, like, nobody tells you as a young woman that once you have a family, every day for the rest of your life is going to be, what are we having for dinner? What's for dinner? There are no breaks. You get through 1 week like, oh my gosh, that was great. You can't take a break, girl. You got to do it again and again and again and again and again. There's no off season, you know? And I know one day you'll miss it, but I just don't miss it now. Like, what are we eating? What's for dinner? What's for dinner? It's like you're thinking of the same things every single week, and it's like, oh, I don't know. So I want to try to figure out a way to meal plan, get ahead of it, grocery shop, the sales. And again, this all has to do with ChatGPT. So if you leave a comment down below, let me know if you want to see how I'm going to do this. Maybe I'll film a video for myself over here about meal planning and incorporating the sales and stuff in that. Incorporating the keto, still working out, stretching, reading the word, and doing well in tennis, of course. Ava, she's at the they're at the library with me now. And then also connecting with you guys, giving you content that's real, that is authentic to me, that prayerfully will help or bless your life in some way. I just don't want to be a content creator that just throws stuff up just to throw it up to stay relevant. I'm not clickbaity. I don't want to be clickbaity. And I just want to, restore this channel back into its days where I was getting the views and you guys were connecting with it and it was helping you in some way. I definitely want to continue to do that. So that's where I'm at. That's my little quick update on the great lock-in of 2025. I have not given up. I don't want you to give up. I want you to stay strong, encourage you to, keep going to be the best version of ourselves that we can be. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.